It's the Christmas season, and I can't think of a better place to spend it than Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Our family loves to vacation here, and today I'm going to show you around, but I'm also going to mainly highlight 3 of our favorite places to visit, especially during Christmas. Hey friends, welcome back to Simply Home and Harvest. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are actually on family vacation in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I thought it'd be fun to do something different today, so I'm going to take you along with us on our vacation and show you our favorite things to do in Pigeon Forge during Christmas. So that would be fun just to take you along as we vacation this year. And even though the island here that we are visiting first is not on my top picks to visit during Christmas time, it is a family favorite to visit every time we come to Pigeon Forge. So I thought I would just give you a glimpse of what it looks like decorated for Christmas. They haven't lit the tree, the main tree, so some of the things are still unlit. We were there a little bit early, but I believe that's already decorated fully at this point in time. So just enjoy the sights and a little music. So first on our list for our top picks is the Winterfest Riverwalk. Now this is part of Pigeon Forge Winterfest, which starts November the 7th and actually goes through February the 16th of 2025. This is the Winterfest Wonders of Light walking trail. Now it actually has 2 entrances or exits, I guess you could say. One starts at Patriot Park, the other at the island. So you can access from either side and enjoy this lit walk along the river. This was definitely one of my favorite things that we did. And one bonus is that it is absolutely free. This is open at night up until I believe midnight every night. And like I said, it goes through February the 16th, but absolutely beautiful. We enjoyed it so much on this evening and the weather was perfect for it. So definitely check this one out if you are planning a trip to Pigeon Forge. Now, if you're going to make the trip to Pigeon Forge, you have to check out Gatlinburg as well. This is actually a view from one of the overlooks in the mountains of the Great Smokies and just seeing the beauty of the city of Gatlinburg all lit up for Christmas. We wanted to get a stop here before we went down into the actual city, and then I'll give you a look at that as well. But everything is so beautiful with the streets lit for Christmas. So enjoy that as well as we take a little drive through Gatlinburg. Now back to Pigeon Forge. While you're there, you will also want to visit Old Mill, and we love eating at the Old Mill restaurant. We did not do that on this trip, but I did want you to see how beautiful it is with all the trees floral wrapped. in White Lights for Christmas. We did, however, visit the creamery and some of the shops there, grab some ice cream, and enjoyed all the Christmassy things there. They had a beautiful tree that was decorated the way I typically decorate our Christmas trees at home, so I got some footage of that. But we're on our way to our number 2 pick for shows and things to see at Christmas in Pigeon Forge, and that is Country Tonight Theater's Christmas show. Now, if you are a country music fan, this is for you, because the first half of the show is all about country music, and then the second half of the show, everything gets flipped around and it's all Christmas. It is one of the most beautiful shows in Pigeon Forge. Now, my favorite was always the Smoky Mountain Opry, but they no longer have that, sadly. So to me, this is a second to Smoky Mountain Opry, but it's still a great show and one of the more affordable shows in Pigeon Forge. It does not, however, include dinner, but that's okay with us because there are so many good places to eat in the area, so we didn't have trouble finding somewhere to eat. So definitely check that one out. That's our number 2 pick for things to do at Christmas time in Pigeon Forge. All right, so our number 3 pick for things to do in Pigeon Forge at Christmas time is to visit Dollywood Christmas in the Smokies. Now, that might not come as a surprise to many of you because it is such a popular event and popular place to visit. It's definitely my top pick. So if you're visiting Pigeon Forge and you're looking for maybe just something to do, you have maybe one day to pick something to do, Dollywood would be my pick for you. Dollywood is just a great park to visit any time of year, but especially at Christmas, there's just something magical that happens in the park. You'll see definitely as it gets dark what I'm talking about. But this year we decided to do something a little different. So we stopped by the bakery and we picked up the tasting pass. You can purchase it for $40. It allows you access to all of the holiday foods that are limited just during the holidays at this time. So on the menus, you'll see a little red Christmas tree beside some of the menu items, and those are the items that are included in your tasting pass. You get to pick from 5 items for that $40 to choose from. So we do that throughout the day, and I try to get footage of some of it, but I'll try to make mention of everything that we end up eating with our tasting pass. So definitely that was something that we will do again. Definitely worth the $40, and we just kind of split it between the 4 of us and just, snack throughout the day because, there's other things there in the park like cinnamon bread that we had to purchase later on as well. So I'm just going to give you a look around the park. I'll pop in and out of the video and just talk about some of the things. This is the chapel, one of the most beautiful places in the park at Christmas. I love how it's decorated, and then they have a chorus that sings at night. So I will give you a look at all of that as well. Chicken loaded potato.
Buffalo chicken. All
right, you gonna take a bite of it?
Take a bite of it.
We gotta see. We're in line for the Santa skillet nachos, I think. All right. I bet it's hot.
Stick it full back.
You like it?
We'll have to. How else you expect me to eat it?
Is it good?
All right.
Right here.
It doesn't taste like chicken.
All right, now we have the Santa skillet potatoes. Tim's real excited about these. All the Christmassy greens and reds. Oh boy. Stay right here for a second.
I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats with scarves of red.
Now, we have been here so many times, Dollywood, but would y'all believe I have never tried the famous cinnamon bread? None of us had, but we did on this day, and y'all, let me tell you, we sampled lots of things with that taste and pass, and the cinnamon bread was not included, but I would say the cinnamon bread was better than anything else that I had in the park. Dollywood has some great Christmas shows. It's definitely worth the price of admission if you don't come in here and do anything but watch the shows. And my favorite one that they offer at Christmas is Christmas in the Smokies. There's just something about this show. Actually, I would put it up against the Country Tonight show and all the others. To me, it's that good, but I thoroughly enjoyed the shows. And to me, that's what makes Christmas in Dollywood special, are the shows, the lights, the music, everything just comes together to give you the most amazing experience. We completed our tasting pass with dinner. We tried that, I think it was called the Katie Klondike flatbread pizza, which I thought was amazing. There was also a rosemary white pizza that was very good as well. So those were two of probably my favorite. Well, really everything we tasted was delicious. I liked the Santa loaded potatoes as well. And I think there was a fifth thing that we picked up. I didn't get a picture of it and I can't remember what it was. But like I said, the Taste and Pass is definitely worth it. All right, now it's really nighttime at Dollywood. And this is when the park to me just comes to life for Christmas. So I'm going to let the music play. They do also have fireworks at the end of the night, which I didn't get any footage of that. But to me, the fireworks and the grand finale of Christmas at Dollywood is when it snows in Wildwood Grove. So I've got a little bit of footage of that. I'm just going to let the music play and you can enjoy that. about wraps up our video today and our top 3 picks for things to do at Christmas in Pigeon Forge. Now, if you go to Pigeon Forge and you're there at Christmas time, I would love to hear what some of your favorite things to do and places to visit are, because we love to vacation there. So if you guys have some suggestions, we would love to hear them. I'm going to leave you with some pictures from our vacation. This is not a typical video for me. We are not travel bloggers by any means, but we do love to share things that we enjoy with you all. And so I'll be back in the kitchen and back in the home in the next video. Lots of decorating coming your way, lots of DIY, and lots of cooking. So if that's something that you enjoy, be sure to give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, we have a saying around here: live simply, use what you have, enjoy the moments you've been given, and we will see you all in the next one.